Hello and welcome back to RimWorld. Okay, made quite a few changes to the base. Oh, we've got cargo pods. Let's have a look what these are first. Or a cargo pod. What's that? Flake. Okay. We need to haul that, which is P. Okay, let's get back up to the base. Yeah, so quite a few changes since you last joined me. I let the game run a little bit and I did a little bit of fiddling with the area at the top. So let me show you what I've done. I filled in this corner here because this was a favourite area for them to come in, just here. So I've put some bridges across and a few more traps, and I've redone all of the traps and door combo. Just to give me like 3 good runs of traps. Also, obviously we've got the ones outside as well, so I'm hoping that that top entrance now is pretty secure. I've put a turret in. In fact, I think that was already in place, but what I've done is I've put a door in front of it so I can actually close that. I can close that door if I wish to, so as to not use that. But what I have done is I've put in a few doors and made some tiny rooms here for people to stand in. So I can have them waiting in here if needs be and pop out of the door and ambush people. And I've got a turret now in plain sight aiming at this exit. So we've got this one here and then we've got the one here. So we should be able to get them in a crossfire sort of situation in this entrance. That's assuming they don't come in anywhere else. I've also left this was the old entrance into this extra storage room here. I've sealed everything in and we've got massive thick walls here. We could even in fact expand our storage a little bit more, but for now I'm just going to leave it like this. And again I've left this open, this door here, and we've got this turret. So if for any reason we need extra manpower in here, any extra gunpower, we can just call on that one. And I've put regularly spaced doors all along this wall here, so you know that should be good enough, I think. Right, I want to get rid of this wooden door, and I think that's a wooden door as well. Yeah, and I'm going to put 2 auto doors in there and there because I think that's such a thoroughfare that, you know, that's going to be pretty critical for them to have quick access. And then obviously I've moved the entrance in for this storage room just alongside the hospital here. I've sealed in this zone as well, so I've removed this exit that we had here, and this corridor I've left in place, but I've got a turret just aiming at the end. For some reason that made me think of Aliens, when they put those turrets in those access tunnels and took out all the aliens. But anyway, that's a whole other issue. Nothing's changed here. We've still got this these auto doors here and here, and this exit through. And I think pretty much everything else is still the same. I just put a couple more doors in here just to give me some places for people to stand. All of the turret positions are surrounded by sandbags, the ones that are exposed at least, not the ones behind doors. Yeah, so we've got a masterwork large sculpture next to the crematorium just to try and offset the mood debuff. I noticed that we didn't have an awful lot of wood, so I've got them out getting some wood right now. So I'll carry on with the I'll start the game up again. We've built back up a good stock of high explosive shells, ready for the next mortar attack we need to do. And it's going pretty well. I've had a couple of poison ships in between. Very uneventful. A couple of scythers, a couple of lancers, and centipede. So you know, it wasn't too bad, and they all died on the traps, so worked out quite nicely. That's why I'm out getting wood at the moment. I just want them to get a good stock of wood because we rely so much on these traps now. We really need to make sure we've got stocks of wood in in the base to be able to just get out there and replace the traps as they get used. So we've got a little bit of granite chunks outside in the chunks zone, so that's good. So I had a trap in this square here, but because raiders tend to walk all the way down here, I wanted to make sure that that corner had the trap on that side rather than around the corner there. I was wondering about relocating these, moving them all one over, but you know, it seems a bit of a waste of materials, to be honest. Yeah, not much else has really happened. Let's have a look at the builds that we've got. We've still got 3 grand sculptures and 6 large to be made. Let's have a look at these builds. So slate blocks, that's fine. I'm not too bothered about those. Marble blocks will unsuspend. Get those moved up, and we'll move the slate blocks below granite. So we've got a pretty decent amount of everything, I think, as much as we need anyway. So we'll get a few more statues, sculptures coming along. We've got an excellent sculpture, another excellent, another good, excellent. Okay, so 4. Clothes are looking a little bit messy in there, so I'm wondering whether we should just have a very quick look at factions. Plus 50, 41. Right, we need to send something to this green faction. So let's load this transport pod up. So in items, first of all, we'll get rid of all of the sculptures. Oh, there were 4. I think we're overweight there. That's interesting. Oh look, they weigh different things obviously when they're not finished. So we've got 5 sculptures there. 35 of 150. Okay, let's get rid of some of these clothes and some weapons from a few raids that we've had recently. So we're storing everything in our storage right now because I was having such trouble with things not getting carried in and having to fiddle with the settings, so I just cleared everything and set it all back up again. And the problem with that is that it has resulted in all this crap getting stored in here, so let's just send them a bunch of stuff, and they'll be happy, I think. I hope so. We've got a bolt action there. We're getting into the decent sort of weapons here. Let's have a look at the clothes. So as time is moving on as well, clothes are getting worn out and replaced. Plain leather pants, masterwork. I don't care how much this is really value-wise. I just want to get this stuff out of our inventory. There's a flak jacket there. Some of this stuff we can probably sell if we get a trader come by. Wolfskin pants, they can go. They're pretty poor quality, aren't they? Plain leather pants, masterwork. I think that will probably do. We've got a few spare helmets here for some reason. And I purchased a psychic foil helmet. So the next time we get a psychic ship, we should be good. Okay, we've got a prosthetic leg, a kidney, a spare kidney, bionic heart and a bionic eye in stock for some reason. I can't really remember where these things came from. Why are slight chunks getting stored in here? I need to get those kicked out. Smoke leaf, we'll send them all of those. We had transport pods with some smoke leaf, so okay, that's going to take them a while to to load, but that's fine. I've got not much else to do at the moment, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, that'll get rid of a load of stuff, so that's fine. And it was suggested that I move these transport pods somewhere nearer to storage, which, yeah, makes sense. Look at this. Combat Sabaya. Right, who's our best talker? Zach. Okay, Zach. I hope you're in a good mood. What are you doing? You're harvesting an oak tree. Do that then. Oh, and we've got loads of puppies as well, for some reason, so... Should we sell a bunch of this stuff? Rather than send them in the, we don't really need the money. A marine helmet. Shield belt, flak jacket, normal and good. We can make pretty decent stuff now. Assault rifle. Sniper rifles. Is there anything sort of interesting? How many components? Oh, we can't see, can we? We've got 2. Right, let's buy their components then. They've got a bunch of incendiary shells. We've got 16 medicine only within range. We've got more than that in the hospital, but I'm tempted to buy a little bit more of their medicine. Just because we've got so much money, it'd be good to get rid of some cash. Damn, I would love to get rid of some of these animals. And I don't want to buy anything else. And the weapons that I've sort of assigned into the transport pod, I don't really want to affect that. We could get rid of the bolt action. That's a good one though. Should we keep that? We could probably make better than good now. And there's a chain shotgun. Chain shotgun normal 99, and they've got a couple of chain shotguns good. Well, that's not much, is it really? But I think that'll do. Let's get somebody to go and pick that stuff up. Cat and cleaning dirt, yeah. Come and do this and that, thank you. So this now is much easier for these guys to walk out here. So actually, let me just get one of these auto doors. Build a copy, and I think I'm going to put one there and one there. And I think this door as well, I'm going to do the same, because if we get people breaking in here, I'd like to have these places sort of closed off, but accessible for our guys, so let's see how that goes. The hospital is pretty much unchanged. I haven't done too much in here. So Captain is hauling. That's a funny way of coming in. I suppose it is the most direct route. Okay, let's close that there and let's open, what is it, that one for the components, 25? Yeah, that's looking much better, isn't it? I should probably put an auto door in here as well, but Decker is no longer inspired as a shoot frenzy. Okay. Well, that's actually something I wanted to do with all of these changes. I just want to make sure I have all of my power conduit in the right places, and it looks for the most part like I have. I might just want to build a bit of internal redundancy for that circuit there. Do I want this going across here and across to there? Just as a sort of a backup. I think I might do a Trouble is that is an outside wall. No, okay. I will cancel that, and that. I think that's fine as it is. And if we come across any issues, we can always change that up later. Everything else looks fine. Yep. Good. Right, let's get rid of that tree. That's all the hoard inside. Now we were getting through quite a few of these fine meals. Decker, are you going off to sleep yet? No, okay. What are you working on next? Cooking by meals. It's taken him a bit of extra time because I've took those store little zones out, but you know what? He doesn't have anything else to do, so I don't mind him, you know, working away like that. We've got 38 fine meals, 24 simple meals. Let's have a look at what we've got on the map for wildlife. Hares and rabbits. We've got some buffaloes. We could get a bit of a few buffaloes. They're just down here. Probably go out and do that hunting in the morning. Is it starting to rain? Yeah, it is. That's fine. How's the loading going on? Oh, still lots left. Lots left. Heilig, are you going to be okay, Heilig? Did you really just shoot that? You did. Nicely done. I love how they just carry these giant things on their shoulders. Now, I am considering putting in another row of these along here, but to be honest, I've just gone so crazy. Oh, nicely done as well. Good job. Phew. That was fortunate. Yeah, I was thinking about putting another line of those traps and doors in, but to be honest, I've gone so crazy on them all the way around the base. I think it's pretty much sorted. So maybe back off the traps for a while. Let's get some more trees chopped because there doesn't seem to be much wood in stock. Let's do like a batch of it here. It's quite close to the base. All of this is too immature. Who's Heather? Oh, bloody dogs, honestly. The first chance I get, I'm going to be selling these puppies. Well, don't be walking on all the traps, you silly dog. Heather has miscarried due to starvation. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. Do I want to get rid of a few of these things? This is not good. Oh dear. We've got far too many. I'm wondering if we should get rid of one of the breeding pairs and just keep the other one. They're all trained to haul, but if they're going to keep breeding, it's going to be a bit of a bit too much to keep them in food, I think. Decker. Okay, you're relaxing socially, and let's get you to butcher. And we'll just have a look, see if there's anything else we can sort of do food-wise. Where you're right. Oh no, somebody's broken up. Shannon Decker. Oh no no no. Oh dear, oh dear. They're not going to be happy, are they? Alright, so I'm going to have to really keep an eye on their moves. Right, transport pod is loaded, so faction-wise we want to send it to the green ones. Okay. Select. Target. Green. Give us a gift, plus 41. Ooh, nice. Excellent. Okay, so now ambrosia sprout. Okay, smoke leaf joints, critical. Sly. You're already going to do that, aren't you? Yeah, you're burning flake. Okay. Okay, where's this ambrosia sprout even? 13 of them. I'm just going to cut them. I don't think I want to keep those around. Because it's a drug, isn't it? So... Oh, I've just realised we don't have a light in the alternative storage here, so let's build a copy and get that resolved. Oh gosh, what the hell? Look, we don't want a light stuck out in the middle of the grass. Oh, cameo. Keeping himself fed. Oh, and the dogs are now eating some kibble. A cold snap. Okay, it is winter. I don't have any plants, so that's not too bad. We'll keep an eye on everyone. Got quite a good amount of steel. I'm wondering about whether to pave any of these areas just to keep on top of the plants, but it kind of limits my options if I want to do anything with those areas then. We should probably get rid of that little zone there. Clear the allowed area. No, shrink zone, that's what I want. Just get rid of that in the doorway, just in case it slows them down. Oh yes, and we need another auto door. Build a copy. There. I think we should put one here too. I think maybe we should. Let's deconstruct that. Because that's pretty critical, that entrance there. Okay, so really in here I need to always have food, meat in hand, so that they'll make some kibble. That's good. Dreamer is no longer incapable of walking. What was wrong with Dreamer? Malnutrition, oops. Oh dear. Right, auto door. Build a copy. And yeah, we'll put that there. Now we've got this steam vent here. We could build a building like this and get some power from there, but that is such a route that the raiders take down this side here. Right, just looking for that ambrosia sprout. What are you picking up? You're picking up flake. Okay. I don't understand why that is not going in there. Makes no sense. Who knows? Okay, now. So anything else we need to build? So we've got a nice run of single walls here. We could double up those walls there. Not really that much point. That's only an entrance into another section. No, I think it's fine. I don't think there's anything else I need to build right now. We could work on expanding the base down into this area, but I don't really know what we'd use it for. I've still got a cold snap. Outdoor is 21. How is the temperature in these rooms? -10. Right, we need some heaters. Yeah, let's get some heaters in these bedrooms. Because they're going to be freezing in there, aren't they? So that'll be something they can get on with. Keep an eye on factions. How are they doing? 54. Yeah, they're fine. Good. It's just the pirates that we can't seem to keep happy. 3 of your colonists have gotten sick from malaria. Sly, steroid and Veli. Okay. That's alright. So Sly. Rest until heals. Whoa. Fire. Okay, just a boom alone, that's fine. Go, go, go! Put the fire out, Decker! Nice. Okay. Oh my god, you are killing me. This is because there is no food out in the wild for the animals, so they're all coming into the trap zone. The only thing we could do is put a cheap door on the outside here and keep that closed. And just hope that they don't come in that way. Don't think we're going to stop them. Really. But, I don't know. We'll see. I think it might be time. Now, is that not in the home zone? Is that why they're ignoring that? No, it is in the home zone, so please come. Yeah, you're going round. Okay, that's fine. There's not much to burn in this area, fortunately, so... Okay, I need to draft a few people in to do the... Oh, jeez, look at this. At least we're getting food, I suppose. Look at... They're ruining all of our traps. Wow. Gosh, okay. You're ill. Everybody else is asleep. Okay, we'll just weather this. It'll be fine. At least the dogs have got something to eat. That one got shut, that's fine. This one, did this one get shut? No. Are you going to shut the door? Yep, it'll work now. Okay, that's good. Where are you off to, Samantha? You are smelting metal from slag. Okay, I did set all of this up here to haul, so that's good. There's a lot of marble around, not much loose granite anymore. Oh, Eilig. Eilig kind of gave up. But Shani's working on the traps, so... Oh my goodness me. We're taking out all of the animals on the map by the look of it. Okay, we've still got food, so I'm not going to do any hunting yet. I'm glad I did all that wood chopping earlier. Very glad. Yeah, we've still got a bit of wood up here. And some down here. And here. Yeah, we've got plenty. I'm not going to set any more to be cut. So we should have a look at our colonists' health. Malaria. 22 minus, versus 8. Oh. You're in a bit of a bad way, aren't you? Malaria, 18 versus 8.9. Oh dear. That boomerang is going to explode. Ah, no, we don't want them doing roof. Remove roof area. We want... Oh, this is because this is all enclosed now. We possibly want all of that removed, do we? So I'll leave these roofed because they'll stand in here. Possibly in fight, so that's good. Oh yes, I'm gonna have to do that all up here as well. Remove roof area is already set. Very cool. And I think this is remove roof area too. All along here. Let's just make sure this is all permanently unroofed. We don't want to give anybody any advantages. So it's only when I enclose it with a door that it becomes an issue. So all of that should be unroofed too, shouldn't it? I'd say to there, because I'll be using those doors. Yeah, so that's right, isn't it? And all of this actually, just in case I ever close that in and forget about it, so I think that makes sense. Oh, can't roof that because there's nothing can remove thick roofs. Okay, so there's a little roof above there then. Okay. Oh yeah, we were looking at our people. So Steroid, how are you doing? 21 versus 10. And you've still got mechanites. Okay. That boomerang is going to explode soon, isn't it? There we go. Oh dear, Zach. Burning. Rest until healed, please. But please, somebody put you out. Hopefully. Hey guys, fire. Nicely done. That was quite dramatic. Look at all these dead animals. That's so funny. At least it's cold, so that they're not deteriorating. That's quite good. So we could probably make some kibble out of all the dead rats and everything. Yeah. Now, how is Decker doing now that the needs divorced by Chan? Oh dear. Okay, a group of travellers are passing by. Let's see where you are. So you might visit, but you're not a trading group. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Right, bit of repairs going on. Once this cold snaps over, we'll open these doors. So that's something I'm going to have to remember to do, especially if we get a raid. That's going to be pretty critical, I think. Oh, are they eating survival meals? They are. Right, have I got all of these suspended? Wow. Okay. When Decker wakes up then, we'll get him to eat a simple meal and then we'll get him to cook at the stove. Decker's moved into that room. Chan's had the good bedroom. Oh, that's okay. He's still got a nice room. Oh, right now. These are set to 18. Is that right? Yes, 18. So I don't want them at 21. Let's set them all down to 18. That seems to be sort of a comfortable temperature. I think I have it set at 16 or 17 in my house. Oh, they're putting food up here. Zach is fully healed. Relations have gone down. Okay, that's fine. Look at all these animals, my goodness. I think I'm going to reinstall that a little bit lower. So, Decker, you're having your food. And you're going to cook some turkey, I think that is. Right, wildlife-wise, we could go and get a mega sloth. That's what I was looking at before. So, wildlife, that one's a bit far away. Where is that one? This one's a good distance. Let's set that to hunt. Let's take Samantha, I don't know, Dodson, Zach, maybe Sly. Let's take you all out here. And we'll see about taking on this mega sloth. Alright, wait for the others to catch up. Okay, so can you reach from there? Right, let's zoom in and see what happens here. I think that's far enough away, isn't it? Maybe not. Can you reach? You're all freezing cold. I can see that. Let's try again. No, I need to be a bit nearer. It's running off. It is actually running away. Nice! Right, okay, again, I'm going to move them back into the house, or the base, before I release them. Just to avoid that debuff of 8 without a table. There you go, go on your way. And then can somebody please haul this? So, Sly's healed, I think. Can you prioritise that? Yep. Melton's got tattered apparel, Sly. Health-wise, let's have a look. Malaria, 55-23. You're fine. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, bit of food. Keep the kibble going, because we're not really getting that kibble. Done. Wow, look at the fine meals are just flying out the window. Is that what you're crafting? Cooking fine meals, yeah. Who else can do cooking? Let's have a quick look. Cook. So Decker and Sly. So Sly, could you butcher? Wow, you're taking a long time to chop up a rat, I have to say. We're going to need some food for these dogs, otherwise they're going to be ill again. Right, the cold snap's finished, actually. Now, Sly, are you able to... Yeah, we'll leave you working. We'll let you get through all of this, and there'll be plenty of food, and then hopefully someone will craft everything that we need, kibble-wise. Hold open. Yep, that's the right one. And then this one will hold open as well. Oh no, cancel. Hold open. And this one will hold open. Okay. Kibble is really awkward to keep on top of. What maybe I could do is I could put a cooler here, venting into this space. In fact, let's just do it. Have a door here and put some meat in there. That might work. Okay, we'll have to deconstruct that first. That's fine. Oh, that was quick, Heilig. Waiting for something to do, were you? Okay. We'll just put a little normal slate. How can we do this? We'll get rid of these sleeping spots. Build a couple more. Maybe get rid of those too. And then put a door here. Something like that, and a normal door. So we probably want that set to, what is this set to? -10. I don't think we'll need -10. Let's do, I don't know, -4. It's only going to be short term, isn't it? So just do sleeping spots up there, you silly animals. There you go. Come sleep over there. That's funny. And then what we'll do is set a stockpile zone. I'll pause time for this just because they tend to just... That's just kibble, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll leave kibble in there and we'll put raw meat in there as well. But probably not mega sloth meat or muffalo meat. And maybe they could have all of the, you know, weird and wonderful meats. Yeah. Okay, try that. See what that looks like. Pattern, yeah, you're going to finish that for me. Yeah, animal starvation. Yeah. That's okay. Tattered apparel, starvation, sly. You're carrying some boomilope meats. I think I'm going to clear your work, actually, Sly. Sorry about that. That's fine. Yeah, Decker is not doing a great job at keeping up the fine meals, is he? Details. I'll put any worker. Actually, Decker is the only person who can do it. Wow, that's really bad, isn't it? Okay. Right, let's get rid of some of these trees that have sprouted up. Oh wow, there's loads of them. Here we go. Oh wow, look at these. All over the place. Oh, look at this. There's probably some up here. No, none in there. That's good. How are we doing for wood? Yeah, not too bad. I don't know why they are not calling this calling squirrel meat to kibble. Got to keep Lev happy. Consuming a simple meal. Cannot haul. Let's shrink this zone. Let's make a new zone. Stockpile zone. And in there, clear all. I just want to get rid of the smoke leaf. Oh, I know why. I know why now, I think. Raw resources, maybe. Plant matter, smoke leaf. Yeah, ignore me. I know what I'm doing wrong. Expand zone, let's move that up probably to there. And let's put psychoid leaves and smoke leaf leaves. Okay. That should be better. So this is a little doggy freezer. Gosh, I wish we could well, there's nothing to say that Decker can't grab the meat if it's run out of here. It's not just for the dogs. But I think that'll help with the kibble situation. What I might do is I might shrink this zone there, and then I might copy the settings, and I might put another zone in there, and whoops, paste the settings, and then I might expand that zone up to there. And one of these might be meat. We'll leave that one as meat, and this one will just be kibble. So get rid of you. Good grief. Foods, meat. So if I turn meat off and leave kibble on, so kibble will go in there, but then this one will be kibble and meat, I think. In fact, if I turn, hang on, what am I doing? That one needs to be the meat one, and not the kibble. Yeah, okay. Where's kibble? Raw food? Kibble. So that one can be meat and not kibble. That one can be kibble and not meat. And that should cover everything then, shouldn't it? Of course I need to uncheck all of the nice food now. Venison? Rumbo probably? Buffalo? Mega sloth? Gazelle? Elk? Fox maybe? Bear, beef, alpaca. Yeah, we'll see. That might be a little bit messing about too much, but you know. We'll see how it goes. I can just expand one that works if the other one doesn't. Good. So I reckon that's probably where we'll leave it today. Got a little bit of funny meat there. Decker's now cooking. Oh dear. Decker and Dodson. Let's have a look in the log. Dodson tried to woo Decker by making an observation about practicing blackjack, but Decker rejected the events. Okay. Interesting. Well, they are in the special Red Wing together. I think this is Decker's room. There's Dodson. I wonder if I should put these stools back. But as I say, he doesn't have an awful lot to do, so we may as well leave him working at that. Build complete, make a large sculpture. Let's have a quick look at the sculptures that we've got in stock. So we've got a good, another good. You're not in a good mood, maybe. And another good. I think that's 3. Is that 4? An excellent. Oh, and there's one there, and a normal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. yeah, 5 sculptures ready for the next sale that comes through. We've got some good amounts of clothes. Weapons, we're doing pretty well. Sniper rifles, we've got a couple of decent sniper rifles. I must remember to give Melton back her longsword. When she became incapacitated, she dropped it, obviously, so that's something. How many components? We've got 21, we've got 6 advanced components. We've got plenty of medicine. We're doing really well on medicine. Although some of this is getting used on Melton. Did I set you? Let's set you down to herbal medicine, just because this is not going to go away and we're using an absolute stock of medicine. I should have noticed that earlier. We've got Nutramine, so what we could do is we could re-enable the medicine bill, unpause. We could bump that up even to sort of 200. Yep. But I think I'm pretty happy with how this is going. This was a huge problem, this corner, and we've tried to reinforce that. There's a turret here to deter anybody coming in through all of these traps. It's going to shoot along there and hopefully finish off anybody who makes it this far. We've got this turret aiming in that direction if they manage to do something to that one, and we've got this one as a backup, and then we've got these spaces for the colonists, and then we've got a nice series of walls and doors just to protect if anybody comes in any of these areas here. At least there's sort of a lot of doors and walls to get through, so you know, it makes it a little bit better. I might put another auto door here, mainly again just to separate all these spaces, and an auto door shouldn't really slow the colonists down too much. It will drain power obviously, but you know, we can live with that. Factions are doing fairly well, and everywhere else I'm pretty happy with, and it's been fairly quiet in this one, but I think we've got a lot done. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.